Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. This is Dark Mystic Ocean. If you don't know me, my name is Kermes. I am a tarot card reader and a Vedic astrologer. And this is the platform where I talk about astrology. I give knowledge specifically with regards to topics and different subjects in astrology. And I also talk about tarot, Lenormand, and other divination subjects. Okay. So, in today's video, we are going to talk about Mercury in the sign of Taurus. We are doing a series of planets through the various signs. We have covered all the planets through the sign of Aries, so check that playlist out. Today, we'll be talking about what happens when Mercury occupies Vrishab Rashi or the sign of Taurus in your horoscope. This is as per the rules and principles of Vedic astrology only. So if you are a student of Vedic astrology, this video will be helpful for you. You will be able to make notes from it and you will apply the principles and see it working. As always, do not jump to any conclusion with just this one video or any other one video. Please always amalgamate, always bring together different pieces of information and then come to any kind of result, because astrology is a very big game, as you would know if you have been a proper student of astrology. Okay, so before we get started, I would also like to mention that I am conducting a brand new course on Rashis, the 12 zodiac signs, which would be a deep dive into how to use the 12 zodiac signs in chart analysis and in prediction. So if that is something that interests you, you can sign up for the course. It's beginning on 14th of September. It is an online course which will be conducted live via Zoom. You will also get recordings for every class, so you can view it back from the comfort of your own home at your own time and convenience. Okay, so let's get started. So DM me for that, drop me an email, or you can message me on my Instagram page as well. Okay, so let's get started with what happens when Mercury, the planet of intelligence, the planet of communication, the planet of writing, the planet of thoughts, the planet of computing, the planet which governs the entire economy of the world. What happens when this planet enters the stable sign, the fixed sign, the earth sign, the female sign of Taurus, all right? So firstly, generally speaking, and please understand all these videos are general in nature because I can't go in too much detail. It would be a 1 hour long video, which I do not have the energy or patience for, okay? So Mercury in Taurus in general, generally speaking, is a good combination because Mercury is comfortable in a female sign. Mercury is a benefic planet by nature and Taurus is a benefic sign. So this is a good connection. A benefic planet and a benefic sign is always good. And to add on, this further relaxes, this further becomes better and actually becomes quite nice because the Lord of Taurus, which is Venus, is very good friends with Mercury, right? So Mercury and Venus are considered very good friends, which is why Mercury does very well when it goes into the house of its friend, all right? So Mercury in Taurus is good, generally speaking. Good for what? Good for the significations of Mercury. So whatever Mercury signifies, which is communication, planning, economics, money, business, it supports this criteria. Now, if you have other combinations in your horoscope which also talk about business, making money, making wealth, then this combination, Mercury in Taurus, is an added bonus to get, all right? This combination makes you goal oriented in life, but the goal over here is very deeply attached to wealth creation, to to making a good savings account, you can say. That is the focus with Mercury in Taurus, all right? Mercury is very, very, I'm not going to say money driven, because if I say that, people will think that this is a gold digger sort of a combination. No, not at all. Not money driven, but definitely focused on creating wealth, on creating assets, creating good, sufficient money in the bank with which they can sustain themselves, with which they can enjoy what life has to offer. Because Mercury in Taurus definitely makes a person want to enjoy what Venus wants to give, which is luxuries, opulence, the fine things of life, good food, good drink. All of this is Venus. And Mercury here makes you want to enjoy this. Why? Because Mercury is the planet of focus, all right? So wherever Mercury is placed, that is where your focus increases in life. So Mercury in Taurus makes you focus on wealth, makes you focus on the material, which is a good thing because it will help you become better, right? Financially better in life. Now, the problem arises if this Mercury is weak. That means it's combust, it's less than 100 points in Shadbal. If it's sitting with a lot of malefics, if its enemy aspects it like Mars or Jupiter, then there is a problem. Not so much with Jupiter because Jupiter is a benefic planet, but Mars will definitely create an issue with this Mercury. Then this combination can give a little bit disastrous results, meaning you will make wrong decisions when it comes to money. You will make wrong calls in terms of accumulating finances or anything to do with money. Your judgment will not be good, which is why definitely you need to take the advice of a professional in that case if it is afflicted and weak, all right? If not, you're good to go. This Mercury will give you a very fine sense of balance, sense of understanding of how to create wealth. I know I'm focusing a lot on wealth, but that is what it is. Mercury is a planet of money, especially liquid cash, and Taurus is the natural sign of wealth as well. This also makes for a very good communication combination. You can speak well, you can influence people well, you can write well with this combination. So, if this forms a connection with your 10th house, 10th Lord in a strong and positive way, then these are the careers which you can look at as well. This also makes one talented and proficient in singing and acting and drama. So, this also, if connected and positively connected with the career houses, is a profession you can consider. If the Mercury in Taurus is giving you negative results for some reason, if it's afflicted, highly afflicted, and weak also, then praying to Goddess Saraswati is very, very helpful for Mercury in Taurus. Other than that, Mercury in Taurus does well. It is a combination for artists, for people who are in the creative field. Again, it does very, very well. Generally speaking, this is a good combination to get. So, nothing much that needs to be done or needs to be taken care of. Wherever it is placed, it will definitely facilitate things related to that house. So, if it's placed in the houses, first house, second house, fourth house, if it's placed in ninth house, if it's placed in the 11th house or 10th house, this is generally good. Other houses would be a little bit challenging, but these houses, generally speaking, Mercury in Taurus will give you good results. So, this is what I have when it comes to Mercury in Taurus. Like this video, follow this page, follow this channel, support this channel if you truly wish to learn Vedic astrology because I want to keep on giving out more and more content. You guys have a nice evening.